created the link. Okay, so when I will send you this link in a WhatsApp or anything, now see, I am sending your link. Okay, so now see here when I will click this one, it is okay. So here allow. Okay, I have allowed. Then I will go to here. Still the file is not received because I have clicked after allowing immediately that I have closed the YouTube. Otherwise, my photo would have come here. So if you want to try now, see that is there in your this one chat box. Okay, so you can click that one. This link, it will ask you the permission for the camera. If you'll give the permission for the camera, your photo will be sent from your machine to hacker. And as a professor, I have asked you in a very polite way whether I can use the camera or not. Hacker in real life will not take your permission. So they will simply start clicking your photos. Anyone want to try this one? You can click the link and let me know. I'm checking here the status, who has clicked, and so now this target has opened the link, but target has not given the permission for the camera. If you are using mobile phone, then it will ask you front camera or back camera. But in the real life, hacker will never take your permission. Direct, they will start clicking your photos. So any volunteer for this one? Or no volunteer? Again, it is showing error. Let me check. Too many connections. Okay. Because
Yes,
what is that? Now you do one thing. Only one person. So decide the volunteer. Who is the volunteer, and allow only that person to click the link. Because what is happening when the okay, I am starting this program once again. See, and I request only one person to click the link, and let us decide who is the volunteer. Now, see, this is
Kardesar will click.
Karde sir will be volunteer no? Because I myself want to check. But sometime, this NG-Rock server will have a lot of load sometime. So if there are 100 hacking attempts, 5 will be successful. Okay, here I am sending the festival one. Happy Diwali. Now I request remaining people not to
Sir,
click the link.
actually, the link
Uh,
is visible. Sriman Narayan Narayan Hare Hare.
correct. But
Yeah.
I have stopped that one.
But this is not accessible to the all, only host.
1 minute, let me check.
Yeah. This link only accessible for the host, not for the all participants.
Okay, now 1 minute. I'm creating one more link
Okay, sir.
and I'm deleting all these photographs.
Yes, sir.
I'm deleting all these photographs. Okay, NG Rock execute. Okay. So now check this link whether it is working or not. This link I am sending now. This is festival wishing, something like that. So I have sent the link. Link is visible here, ngrock.io. So who is the volunteer for this link?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Sagar sir. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you share your screen with the audience, please? Can you share your
Yes.
screen with the audience? I will stop sharing so you can share your screen. You need to give the permission for the camera. There it will ask your permission for the camera.
Now is it visible?
1 minute, 1 minute. You have shared the screen? 1 minute. Okay. Correct. Now see, every day you people are getting so many WhatsApp, correct? Sir, you can maximize the screen. See here, there is a WhatsApp share and Facebook share. Two buttons are there at the bottom. Share, Facebook and WhatsApp. Okay, it has not asked you the permission for the camera. Huh. And, hello, Sagar sir. Hello.
Yes, sir.
You do one thing. You start this link from the beginning itself, so that audience will come to know what is the hacker's strategy.
Okay, sir.
And put your screen on.
Sir, now,
Let,
now
let me check.
provided by the Shah sir, I am repeating the same process. Here you can see on your screen. There might be a problem it's facing. Okay, I'm trying it. Okay, again it is showing here too many connections, sir.
Okay, no worries. Okay. So you can stop the screen sharing. Okay.
Let's see.
Now you have stopped the screen sharing. I will share my screen with you now.
Sir, again it shows too many connections.
No, it's okay, sir. It's
Same
okay,
as the
sir.
previous problem.
Okay. No worries. So now I am sharing my screen. I am sharing my screen. Now again I am going to the terminal. Now here terminal, it shows that the file is not captured. Okay. So anyway, so this is the way they are working. This particularly Camfish, actually it works like this one. Now I will go with another demonstration that is called as a password hacking. Okay, so I'm going to use Wireshark. Okay. Now here I'm opening web browser and I'm going to the website cybercertifications.com. Now here I'm typing my login and this one. Okay, now here is the actual username link. Okay, so username I'm typing here as a Pritham. Okay, but before that, what I need to do is I will make Wireshark on here. Now the Wireshark is on. Now I'm doing here some password filling. Okay, now I'm login, but I have given false credentials, so it is saying that do not match. Okay, now I'll go to Wireshark. I will stop here this one. Then I will apply the filter of HTTP. Okay, and these are the packets captured by this one. I will check here. See here, username Pritham, password 1234567. So next advice is first advice I have given, don't click the unknown link. Then second advice which I am giving to you is, this is a HTTP protocol, not HTTPS, hypertext transfer protocol, but it is not secured. So what are the exchange of data is happening from this client to the server? Somebody is sitting there with a Wireshark and monitoring all your packets. So this demonstration screen is clear. Have you understood the demonstration?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, okay, no worries. Now, see, let us go to the instant message attack. In instant message attack, they will send you the SMS with the link. If you click that link, it will take you to some place where it will ask for your credentials and your account will be hacked. I think someone mic is open. Can you close that mic, please? Can you mute that mic, please? So now see, here is another SMS attack. So it is called as smishing. So first of all, I have shown you email phishing. This is email phishing. Then this is smishing, SMS plus phishing. So it is called as smishing. Now here it is saying that I have just shared a document with a Google Drive and given some link, which is not a Google Drive link, because here, though it looks like a Google Doc, see here, kakrabunnaskabeli.com, it is not a Google Drive. So once you'll put your Gmail credentials here, hacker will come to know. Then mobile security. In mobile security, see, Android is having so many versions, some 10, 11 versions are there, KitKat, Lollipop, this Nugget, Marshmallow. But in case of the Android, what is happening? In Apple, updation will happen very seriously, because Apple itself is a company which manufactures everything. There is no third-party vendor involved. But in case of the Android, these are the Android systems, different versions. Android is developed by the Google and it is giving free of cost to Samsung and all mobile manufacturers to use it free of cost. But that update is not happening regularly and sincerely. So most of the attacks are happening in Android. Now see here, this is the Google Play, some Super Mario game designed by some Russian person. Here is the graph, see how many downloads. So chances are that this game 100% it comes with a malware. Once the malware is installed on your machine, your mic, camera, file system, everything will be hacked. So you need to see who is the originator of this game, who is the developer. You need to see the credentials. Then you need to download the game. Now see here, there is an example of the battery supercharger. It is asking for the permission for the SMS. That is very strange. Battery supercharger and SMS, no correlation. So when you will give the permission for SMS, from your mobile phone, it will send SMS to the some paid numbers where they will deduct that amount from your billing. And then you will see that you got $1,000 bill for your mobile phone. So now see here, there are so many applications for the LED flashing lights for the mobile phone. Most of them are coming with a malware. When you will download it, it will come along with a payload, that is listener, and all your mobile activities will be listened by them. Now see here is the settings of your mobile phone and check the permissions one in Android. Now this fellow has given camera permission for 27 applications out of 36. So when you are doing WhatsApp video call, anything, they are monitoring your video call because you have given permission for the camera. 27 permissions you have given in this case, in this mobile. So smishing, I explained you already. Now, bank will never send this kind of the SMS to you. Okay, these are the short links and they are very dangerous. Don't click the short link in the SMS. Here also, Apple Verify, it's saying that some Apple iPhone has been found and you log in here and give your details. People will think that they will get this Apple phone and they are starting filling their details here. All this nonsense. This is a hacker's message, not from Apple. So what you need to do is put a finger on the link, but don't remove your finger. If you remove, it will go to that page. Just observe where it is going by putting the finger. See here, it is showing that it is going to mobilerouters.com. Suspicious place. Never click that link. Now banking Trojans. Bank will never ask you for the ATM. Now this Trojan is sitting on the computer. When you'll go to this bank page, normal bank account will ask you two detail, but this Trojan started asking for your ATM pin because it is sitting on your computer. And when you are going to this link, it has become active. Till that point, it is a silent on the machine. And it started asking you for the ATM pin. Here also, the Trojan is asking for the card CVV. If you give the CVV number and PIN number, your account will be empty within few seconds. It is a Trojan is asking, don't give the details. So, till this point, any doubt?
It's okay, sir. Going well.
Okay. Now, actually, I need 5 minutes of time break so that I can search that Lokmat news and I will show you because that attack happened in Maharashtra, I think, last 7 days before only. So I will show you exactly how the hacker has done that attack and the how money has been retrieved from the victim's account. But I need 5 minutes of time. Thank you. I'm
Okay,
stopping my screen.
okay. So, dear audience, really it is a great treat for to us, giving a live demonstration of all these attacks by Dr. Pritam Shah. So, really wonderful it is. He is asking for 5 minutes. So, 5 minutes we can have. I just give here we have many distinguished guests. We have attended this program. Among them are Dr. KTV Reddy, who is a past president of IET New Delhi. Then we have with us Professor C. Murli, who is a distinguished fellow of IET. Dr. Nilesh Kasat, who is a governing council member of IET. Ratnadeep Deshmukh, Dr. Ratnadeep Deshmukh, who has been recently elected as a governing council member. We have with us IES Ajay Savatkarji. We have Dr. Srinivas Jog. And we have with us also speaker of next Saturday, Dr. Sachin Khode, who will be delivering his seminar on smart antenna technology. He is basically, he has a lot of work research in the antenna and having a good amount of consultancy in antenna. So it will be really a good lecture on Saturday, next Saturday, which is scheduled at 10 a.m. on 24th of July. So my appeal to all the participants, do be present for the next Saturday seminar.
I have an announcement for the participants. Please note that the certificate for the participation can be obtained online. All the participants are hereby requested to fill the feedback form for generation of participation certificate. The feedback link will be shared to you at the end of the program.
Hello, sir. Hello. Hello. Am I audible to you? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So now see, I will start sharing the screen with you, and this demonstration I want to give you, but I need a volunteer from your side. Okay. Now, can you check this news in the Lokmat? And what is the date of this news? 12th July. And today is the 17th July. Screen is visible to you or not? Screen?
Visible, sir.
Okay. Now,
Yes, it is
I,
visible.
now see, you can read this news. It is in Marathi. 2000च्या रिफंडसाठी गृहिणीला कमवावं लागेल 1.25 लाख. केव्हाची न्यूज आहे? 12 जुलै. बरोबर आहे. आता न्यूज काय बघा. 2000च्या रिफंडसाठी चेंबूर येथील गृहिणीवर 1.25 लाख रुपये गमवण्याची वेळ आली आहे. आता हे कुठला तरी अनोळखी व्यक्ती विरुद्ध वगैरे ठीक आहे, काय हरकत नाही. आता व्हॉट इज द केस सी नाव हियर? गेल्या वर्षी 17 नोव्हेंबर रोजी दिवाळी खरेदीसाठी एका दुकानात 2000 रुपयाचे गुगल पे केले. ओके. खात्यातून रक्कम वजा झाली असतानाही दुकानदाराला ती न मिळाल्याने अर्धे सामान तिथनं घेतले. ओके. गुगल वरून मिळवलेल्या नंबरवर फोन केल्यानंतर समोरच्याने सांगितल्याप्रमाणे महिलेने एनी डेस्क ऍप डाउनलोड केले आणि तिला ओटीपी यायला लागले त्या लेडीला. हा, तिने हे ओटीपी त्यांना शेअर केले. त्यानंतर खात्यातनं 1,34,000 वजा झाले. याबाबत फोनवर बोलणाऱ्याकडे विचार करताच त्याने उडवाउडवीची उत्तर देत फोन बंद केला. बँकेत एन्क्वायरी केल्यानंतर तो ग्राहक सेवा क्रमांक नसल्याचे समजले. आठवडा उलटला तरी पैसे रिफंड झालेले नाहीत अजून. ओके. नाउ you tell me how you will deal with these cases, because see, if it is happening in Nagar district, definitely you are the leading engineering college there. They will come to your department, computer science department, and then they will say that, sir, can you help me in this matter? मग अशा वेळी तुम्ही काय करणार? What you will do in such a cases? Because see, I am telling you, studying RS algorithm, Diffie-Hellman, AES 256-bit, all cryptography, wireless network security, publications in the IEEE, it is at one side. And these real life problems, they are on another side, correct? So what the society is expecting from your institution is, you will provide the society this particular technical support. कारण आता एवढं सगळं हे प्रकार झाल्यानंतर पैसे परत मिळण्याचे चान्सेस खूप कमी असतात. कारण आता याच्यामध्ये काय आहे की आता पहिली गोष्ट, तुमच्याकडे कोणी व्हॉलेंटियर मिळेल का या इन्स्टंटला? व्हॉलेंटियर मिळाल तर मी तुम्हाला हा पूर्ण अटॅक डेमॉन्स्ट्रेट करून दाखवतो. बिकॉज दिस सायबर सेफ्टी वर्कशॉप is meant for this particular purpose only. Because when I'm sitting in Australia and watching the news of the people who are really helpless, why they are helpless? Because they don't have the technical understanding. But here the technical understanding which is expected from them is not of a Harvard or Stanford or MIT level. Just they should know the basic things. When you are using online platform, either for the banking, education, for social engineering purpose, where you need to be cautious, where you need to be take action, what are the countermeasures available, some basic things. So Professor Sanjay sir, I think there is a lot of good things we can do, and we can become that bridge between the stakeholders and the institution.
Yes, sir.
Am I
Yes,
right or wrong?
yes, sir.
Because I'm getting upset every week by seeing this kind of the news which are happening in India, and I think last year India has lost almost $1 billion in cyber frauds. So now see, the first red flag: never download any number from the Google. I am also one of the victim for the same. What happened? See, I'm going to the google.com, SBI, Kudlu Gate Branch, Bangalore. Okay, I did Google. Now see here, after doing the Google, what you need to see here is, see State Bank of India here, and you will find phone number. Can you see the phone number here? 1800112211.
Yes, yes, sir.
Actually, this number was not there at all. There was a one mobile number, and I also did the same mistake. I was giving lecture in the new college where I had been appointed in Dayanand Sagar as a professor and this one research dean. And then, my salary account was actually supposed to be in this bank. So HR told me to open account in this bank, and then I called this number. This is the authentic number now, but initially it was a mobile number. Then that person told me, "Sir, you don't come to the bank. You just send me your details of the previous another bank account, and your bank account will be opened immediately." Then that person started telling me, also share the card details of the another bank account. Then I told him, if I will give the bank details, card details, everything, then you can shop anything online by using my card. Then he said, sir, if you are having so much of doubt, what you can do is you can go to the AnyDesk software, download it on your computer, and then what will happen? He said, you don't have to be any human connection in between. So trust issue will not come in between. Then I realized that the person who is sitting there is a hacker, because AnyDesk is used for the remote assistance. But in case of this one, for example, I am downloading this software. Now, after downloading this software, what will happen? If I will execute this file, I am executing this file now after fully downloading, or I may be having somewhere here previous one. Okay, now see, when I am clicking this particular executable file, this number is generated here, 569210574. Now, if I will give this number to the hacker, then they will connect to my computer from the remote desk by putting the same number here and then connect. And entire control of my computer will go to the hacker. So you got the point. So in this news, what happened? That hacker told that lady to download AnyDesk and share this particular number with her, with him, and then he has taken the entire control of her mobile phone, and then even that fellow was having the control of the SMS also, where all the OTPs will gather. Now, once you will have this kind of the control on victim's computer, you can empty the account within minutes. So where this lady did mistake, first of all, never took the numbers from the Google search. Always ask the justdial.com or any agency which is doing verification of those numbers and then sharing. So always take the numbers from the certifying authorities. Then never download any kind of the software like this one, which are meant for the remote assistance. Now here OTP which they are talking about is the number which was displaying on my screen. That they are calling, this news reporter is calling it as OTP. It is not OTP, it is authentication number. And once you will give that number to any person, they can access your computer. So this is the mechanism hacker has used for that this one bank fraud. So now I think this is enough. Already I think it is almost 2 hours. So if you are having any doubts, I'm happy to answer those doubts. And let us conclude this one.
Any question from audience? Any questions?
Hello, sir.
Hello.
You are audible.
Yes. My question is, Is CH is important or OSCP is important? More important is what?
I will tell you one thing. Instead of the OSCP and spending their $999, you do this certification. Cyberpritham.com. You can open your account there. I will enroll you for this internship program. Oh, my screen is visible or not?
Visible, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now see what you
Yes,
need to do is first of all you can go to the cyberpritham.com. Okay. First of all, I will log out from this one. Okay. And when you'll go to this website, society website, there are two certifications. One is cyber security and digital forensic. So this is not like a classroom teaching. Okay. It is an internship, virtual industry project internship program. Once you'll create an account here, new account here, I will enroll you for the program, for the cyber security program. Okay. Once you will be enrolled, then you will log into your profile. Now, here is the cyber security. Okay. Now this is nothing but the your internship homepage where all the contents will be updated on a weekly basis. Okay. And it is an internship for 9 weeks, 9 to 10 weeks. And then here you will see course summary, then your course completion status, your attendance, then here different activities are there, calendar is there, and then every Sunday there will be Zoom meeting at 5:30 Indian time. Okay, and you just need to click this link. Once you'll click this link, automatically you'll be in the meeting. It will start at 5:30. Then what will happen in that one? All these practical things they have covered here in this one. For example, there's a brute force attack. Okay, so you will find here all literature embedded. Now, brute force attack on Bitnami WordPress to retrieve the username and password. So here entire procedure is given. If you'll click on this one, it will give you some hints also. Now type the command like this one. After that, note down the IP address. Here is the IP address. So you need to follow all these steps. Then you need to put that IP address in the browser. Okay. Then retrieve the user's credentials. This one. Put it here. Then follow the steps. And at the end, you can see here username and password retrieved from the website. So this is one task, one weekly task. Okay. Then there are some video assignments also. For example, here VirtualBox, Oracle VirtualBox that you need to install. Now in this case, what will happen? Once you will reach at this place, it will ask you the question, Oracle VirtualBox is a hypervisor, true or false? True. Check. Continue. Now, next question here. You can watch the video and answer the questions. So you can install on VirtualBox, Windows, Kali, Android, Parrot, True. Continue. So now you are talking about the OSCP and another some certification. They are just making money. Because first of all, you need to see what is the intention of the company. Now, in case of the system or Australia, intentions are very good because during COVID time, the society do not want to make any money from the student community. And also see the quality of the contents. They are extremely good. Now you are using WhatsApp every day, correct? nobody knows what is security in the WhatsApp. Now see here, there is a WhatsApp encryption overview. You need to go through this one. Then after that, what will happen? You need to submit the answers also through this one. You need to upload the screenshots. For example, edit submission. You can upload the files, select the file, put the file here and submit. For example, files. I am selecting this file from my computer, then submitted for grading. Then your supervisor will do the grading. So this is the best certification which is available at the moment. And I think I request all of you to join this program. So you will see the course completion here. So this is my opinion. But now see here, OSCP certification. Now in OSCP certification, if you see the cost, how much is the cost? $999 US. So how much it is? 70,000 rupees. And see the contents, but the contents of Systema or Australia, they are on a very higher side as compared to the OSCP, because it is designed by the all leading professionals, academicians in cyber security. So it is your choice. Okay. Next question, please.
Sir, may I continue with this question?
Pardon?
May I continue with this question? Like I did OSCP, I'm doing ethical hacking since 1.5 years. So I have
Okay.
experience. I submitted 10 to 15 bucks with reputed companies, and now I'm doing training in Sangamner, OSCP training. So so in HackerOne or in Hack the Box and in TryHackMe, I solved so many labs. But I decided to give this exam because in out of India, in foreign, this exam has too many. This exam has scope, and that's why I selected this.
No worries, it's up to you. But for example, in this one, whatever the interaction between is there, between your supervisor, and that is the added advantage, because the certifications which you are talking about, they are like a remote only. There is no help from the supervisor, or there are some concepts also sometime will be unclear. So it is up to you. No worries. I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Yes, sir. You also entered me in this course. I am also excited to do this course. So thanks
Yeah,
for me enrolling me in this course. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So I would like to conclude. Thank you very much, sir, Pritam sir, for the knowledgeable and informative session.
Thank you.
It was
Thank you.
practically demonstrated. You have practically demonstrated us email phishing attacks, smishing attack, Kali Linux, Stuxnet malware, Gravify, Bitnami, and you have enlightened us on the certification as well. So thank you so much, sir. I'm sure it will benefit all the attendees. Now I request Mrs. S.Y. Rao, HOD IT Department, PREC Loni, to give vote of thanks.
Thank you so much, Kharde sir. Now I take this opportunity to express my sincere thanks to Dr. Pritam Shah sir for the wonderful seminar on cyber safety. I also thanks Mr. Chandrasekhar Inamdar. I also thanks to Dr. KTV Reddy for sparing their valuable time for the function. We are thankful to all the principals, faculties, corporates, and the student members for attending the program. Last but not least, we are thankful to IET and our management, who is always supportive for organizing such event. Thank you so much.
With the kind permission of today's chief guest,
Pritam Shah sir, thank you very much. It's a really
Yeah.
good, good session. Live demonstration you have given. and a number of students, even you have given the offer for this internship, which is basically very costly internship, but with you have offered that at no cost. That is the really, I appeal to all the students can take the advantage benefit of this, can go for this certification course. Okay, and really it was a very good information. Number of attacks, types of attacks you have been just given live demonstration about. Really we came to know about this power grid failure in Mumbai, then due to malware, email phishing attack, instant message attacks, then even Campfish, that regarding that also you have talked about, then password hacking, SMS smishing you called it, then mobile safety. So many things you have within a very short time, this within 1 hour you could make us aware of this, all these attacks. Really, from the bottom of heart, I extend my big thanks to you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thanks.
So with the kind
Bye-bye.
permission of today's chief guest and keynote speaker, I declare the program is over and pray for everyone's good health. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Bye bye, sir. Thank you.
Thanks.